Hi and welcome to Steve's Card Flip. We've got 8 cards this week and my son has music on this channel, so please feel free to check it out. Okay, we're going to get started. This is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, just leave the information and take what does. Okay, it's for 7 days after you see it, so you know you got 7 days to absorb all this information. So first card we've got is Gnosis, and Gnosis is about the felt experience. It's about feeling with all of your senses. It says you may lead to historic practices which may lead to healing, mysticism, alchemy, or perhaps even science. And it says with Gnosis, the facts lead to mystery and then the mystery lead to facts. So sorry, I've had that the wrong way around. The mystery leads to facts and then the facts leads to the mystery. Sorry about that. So basically it says Gnosis has a knowing that is life changing, and then once you understand that knowing, you become a guardian of Gnosis. So yeah, basically Gnosis wants you to follow your passion, follow the mystery of your passion in the deepest way possible. So I'll move on to my next card. Okay, my next card is communication, and this is a Crystal Skull card. Okay, so what the Crystal Skull card wants you to know is it may be time to get near water if you can. If you can't, or once you communicate with the whales and the dolphins. So basically if you can't get near the sea, it wants you to just imagine or ask the sea animals if it's okay if you communicate with them, you know, like even do it in a quiet meditation or deep inner peace or relaxation, or however you get into your Zen state. So yeah, basically it's saying that there may be otherworldly information that may need to come to you. It says that you may have had past lifetimes in Atlantis or Lemuria or something like that, and it says you may even be able to hold a seashell up to your ear and hear the sounds of the ocean, or get like a whale or dolphin CD and hear the sonic vibrations that they make, because that's how they communicate the sounds. Or you could even do something like that with a YouTube video or something like that, whatever works. Okay, so moving on to my next card, and my next card is Pyrite, which is a crystal card. Okay, so what Pyrite says, that you may be feeling emotionally unbalanced at the moment because someone's made you feel that way. They've said something about you to try to gain the upper hand over you, and what they've said may have, you know, left you feeling a little unbalanced. What they've said obviously isn't true. It's an episode in emotional blackmail. They're saying that there are people that do love you and not to worry about them, and Pyrite is good for strengthening and making you feel better about yourself. So I'll move on to my next card, and my next card is the Lady of Lightning. Sorry guys, got to put my glasses on to read this. Surprise, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. Okay, so the Lady of Lightning says that you may be having a total paradigm shift. Okay, so there's definitely change coming, and this change can happen very fast. Okay, it may be like a click moment where something just clicks into your head, an idea, or something just comes to you. Someone comes into your life and pushes you to new heights, or just, you know, something's going to change and something's going to fall into place. You may have an aha moment where you just get something all of a sudden for no reason at all. When good things are happening, when the Lady of Lightning appears and she's on your side, so you know it's all good. So moving on to my next card. My next card is Surrender Fear. I have to hold this up and read this, guys, so I've got to put my glasses on to read this. Let go of fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Okay, so this is just wanting you to focus on solutions and not problems, and to let go of fear, and yeah, and to move forward, and to not focus on the problems but to focus on the solutions. Yeah, and let go of fearful stories that you are being told, you know, and to look for the solutions and not the problems, because sometimes we get very overwhelmed by what we hear, and it's nice to acknowledge what you hear, but it doesn't want you to stay in a state of fear. It wants you to look for solutions to your problems, you know, so you can basically just be happier. Okay, so move on to the next card. The next card is the Wolf, and it wants you to stay safe and protected at all times. Okay, so sorry, I put my glasses on so I can read this. No, it says you are safe and protected at all times. So what the Wolf wants you to know is that it's okay to release some of those emotional, physical, psychic, mental barriers that you may have placed up. It's saying it's time for them to come down, it's time for you to go out and love people. So the more love you give, the more love you'll receive. It's time for you basically to relax these barriers, and hopefully that will be a more joyful, joyous experience and period in your life. So I'm moving on to the next card. The next card is Serena as the Angel of Abundance, and I've got to put my glasses on to read this, guys. Okay. I am the Angel of Abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Okay, so this is just saying God is in charge of how you will receive your money. Money is coming. Relax and have faith. Let go of any problems you have about receiving money. Ask God and the angels for help if you have problems with receiving money, because it's saying that money is coming. It doesn't want you to worry about how or why. It just wants you to be open to the fact that it can be coming into your life, and it wants you to be open to receiving it. Okay, so moving on to my last card. The last card says, you are gifted. Sorry, I've got to put my glasses on. You are very intelligent and talented. Okay, so this card says that you are gifted. You're very intelligent and talented. You may have a different way of learning. You may see things in pictures, so that may be a way that you learn. You may feel through emotions, so that might be a way you may need to feel things and learn that way. Or maybe you may need to even learn just by doing things, but there's a different way that you need to learn, and it's saying that you're very intelligent and talented, and you know, you may have a gift for creativity, and the way that you do things, you have a unique perspective that's needed in the world. So this is my last card. This is Steve's card flip. So yeah, sending lots of love to everybody, and I'll catch you next time.